There's 3 types of exfoliation that you need to be concerned with. Number 1 is manual, number 2 is mechanical, number 3 is chemical, and in tonight's episode of the Glow Up Guides, we're going to be going over all 3 of these powerful exfoliations, and I'm going to help you determine where they fall in line in your skincare routine. So let's get into it. Exfoliation method number 1, manual exfoliation. And this is probably the most common exfoliation method. You guys are probably already doing this in your weekly routine. Basically, manual exfoliation uses a salt, a sugar, or nutshells to gently remove dead skin from the surface of your skin, and this is done 1 to 2 times per week for most people. If your skin is overly sensitive, you're probably exfoliating every other week because you don't want to cause too much irritation. If you're someone who has a dry skin type, then you probably want to be exfoliating 1 time per week. And if you're normal, combination, or oily, you can exfoliate about 2 times per week, but you just want to make sure that you allow at least 3 days in between, so that way you're not overly irritating your skin or stripping your skin of natural oils that need to be in your skin to keep all your skin hydrated and plump. So make sure that you're only exfoliating at home 1 to 2 times per week based on your skin type. Exfoliation method number 2, mechanical exfoliation, is typically done by a skincare professional such as your esthetician or dermatologist. This basically uses a microdermabrasion machine, either with crystal or a diamond tip wand, to help gently remove surface blemishes, fine lines and wrinkles, reduce pore size, and reduce texture on the overall skin. This is one of our favorite treatments to do because there's literally no downtime, and we call it our red carpet or instant glow facial because it's perfect for special events. This treatment can typically be done 2 times per month in your skincare professional office, but most people only do it once a month, and it leaves a nice glowing smooth result, kind of resulting in like baby bottom soft skin. And it's just a wonderful treatment for those that don't want any downtime and just want to look good for a special event, or just want to have, a really good smooth canvas underneath their makeup. The third method of exfoliation that we're going to be talking about today is chemical exfoliation, and this is the one that everybody's in a rush to get, but does require some actual prep time. So let me go ahead on and break that down for you. Okay, so first up, what is chemical exfoliation? Chemical exfoliation uses chemicals or acids to dissolve skin cells on the surface layer and then also penetrate beyond the surface layer to help your skin regenerate new skin cells. It's going to help eliminate acne, blemishes, fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help to reduce pores, and it's also going to help to reduce texture at a greater degree than all of the other exfoliation methods that we've already mentioned. Chemical exfoliations can be used at home, or they can be administered in a skincare clinic with an esthetician, or you can go to a doctor or an RN for an even deeper in-depth pill, depending on what it is and the severity of what you're trying to treat, okay? So the exfoliation methods that are used at home typically come in the form of pads, such as oxy pads, or glycolic and retinol pads, or tea tree oil and salicylic pads, or roll-ons or serums. Those are going to be used at home, and they have a lower percentage, so they can be controlled and used safely at home without causing any burns or too much irritation to the skin. When using chemical exfoliants at home, it's very important that you follow the instructions on the bottle or as guided by your skincare practitioner. The reason why is because if you misuse products at home that contain these acids, it can cause more hyperpigmentation, or in some cases, it can cause burns to the skin. So be sure that you're following your skincare professional's advice or the directions as instructed on the bottle to avoid any of those things happening, okay? Chemical exfoliations administered in a skincare professional's office will typically begin with a low-grade peel, then graduate to a medium-grade peel, and then eventually a high-grade peel. And it all is determined on your skin's reaction as you're going through these different phases, okay? So with the Formula Skin Lab specifically, we typically like to begin all of our clients with an enzyme facial, and this way we can determine the sensitivity of your skin and how you're going to react after those treatments, okay? So after we've seen you go through 1 or 2 of the low-grade peels with our all-natural fermented fruit enzyme peels, then we will graduate you to a low-grade chemical peel such as lactic or glycolic or salicylic, depending on what it is that we're treating. And then after we've done a few of those, we will typically graduate you onto a medium depth peel, such as a TCA peel, okay? The reason why we do that, once again, is because we don't want to cause any type of reaction in your skin and it just goes way too far, and it takes us a lot more to correct that than it would if we just took our time, learned your skin, make sure that you're on your home care routine consistently and that you are sticking to your treatments before we go ahead and then move you on to something medium or a deeper level peel that's going to really cause some reaction in your skin. So it's very important that you begin your chemical exfoliation with any skincare professional at a lower grade peel, then you graduate to a medium, and then you go into deeper peels, okay? So that's how we do things here at the Formula. Everything is on a system base when it comes to chemical exfoliants. But I'll tell you, once you guys do graduate to those medium depth and those deeper peels, the results that you guys get are amazing. So make sure that you are following, again, your skincare professional's routines and you're using your at-home chemical exfoliants as required or as instructed. Can't even speak today. And that you are also using your chemical exfoliants and engaging your reactions and communicating with your providers during your visits, okay? All right, so let's move on. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Glow Up Guides, and if you have any further questions about exfoliation, be sure to drop them below and I'll be sure to respond. Until next time, be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Formula Skin Lab SD and stay up on our latest treatments and services. See you next Wednesday at 7 p.m.